Welcome to the Imperfect Harmony podcast with me, your girl, Roxy Carstens. To be in harmony means that no matter what life throws your way, you remain in peace. Doesn't that sound like a dream? Well, stop dreaming and come sit with me every week as I share the wisdom, tools, and rituals you need in order to find perfect harmony for your mind, body, and soul. I'll be covering all topics spirituality inspired to help you recalibrate your mind, rejuvenate your body, and connect with your soul. Hello, gorgeous goddess, and welcome to the very first episode of my brand new podcast. Oh, I'm so excited. Imperfect Harmony. I feel like this has been such a long time coming. For those of you who know me, I have run a podcast with one of my besties for about 2 years now. And although it's been a beautiful journey, I honestly just wanted something to make my own, something that I can bring to all of you gorgeous goddesses, from my heart to yours, from my authenticity, from my true soul's expression to yours. And just be able to do whatever the fuck I want, to be honest. So I'm super, super excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are one of my gorgeous goddesses, then you already know who I am. But if not, my name is Roxy Carstens, and I am from Aligned with Purpose, which is my company. I am a spiritual teacher and healer, and I help women to heal and reclaim their power as the beautiful, authentic soul that they are. And I do this through so many things, which I'm not going to get into now. You can follow me on Instagram to see all the things that I do, but I'm just super excited to be able to bring you a platform where I can speak from the soul, where I can share all my wisdom, tools, techniques, tips, all those beautiful things with you to help you on your journey to finding your soul's essence, to finding who you are at soul level. So if this sounds like something that you need, hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to be bringing you the most incredible wisdom, tools, techniques, and rituals for you to start this journey or continue this journey or deepen this journey. So when it comes to spirituality, it is such a broad topic, but in essence, it is reconnecting to the self. It is finding that perfect harmony between all the layers that make you, you, so that you wake up every day happy, motivated, inspired, and you follow a path that is aligned to your soul's purpose. And a lot of you may be listening right now and being like, I don't know what my purpose is. Don't worry, most people don't. But the fact that you are here right now listening to this podcast means that you have taken a step in the right direction. And trust me, we all started from scratch on our own journeys. So I know exactly how you feel if you are wanting to start this journey, but you have no idea how to start. I've been there. My clients have been there. A lot of people have been there. We all start from the ground and we work our way up. So it is my hope that this podcast helps you on this journey to getting to the point where you have more confidence and more wisdom to fully pursue your soul's journey, whatever that may be. So for this first episode, I don't have anything specific I want to talk about. I literally just wanted to come and share the news with you. You can see how excited I am if you're watching the YouTube video. I have not stopped smiling. But just essentially introduce who I am, let you know what I'm going to be talking about, so that you can decide from this episode forward if you even want to listen to any more. I hope that you do. But yes, this is me. This is my journey that I'll be sharing with you. These are my tools and techniques that I'll be sharing with you. I will also be sharing with you the tools and techniques that I've learned from others that have worked so beautifully on my journey. So let me just tell you a tiny bit about my journey, because I could be here for hours. But I spent the majority of my 20s literally, working in jobs that honestly did not resonate with my soul, did not bring me any joy, any fulfillment, any of the good stuff. And it was only when I started to really start on this spiritual journey of mine that I realized my purpose was to serve. And most people's purpose has some element of service. So if you're wondering what your purpose is, there's your first little hint. So I worked for corporate, I worked for myself, I had built companies before, I'd worked for other companies before. And at the end of the day, I found myself getting home and just being like, what is the point of life? Why am I waking up every day to go work in a job that I don't necessarily like, to make enough money to pay my bills, and then go to bed and repeat again the next day? I was like, there has to be more than just this cycle of eat, sleep, work, repeat, and then maybe take a holiday at the end of the year. So that spurred me on to my own self-development journey. I closed down the one company I was running. I invested a ton of money into coaches, which I would never go back and undo. Honestly, I'm sure I'll talk about this in the future, but the investment you make in yourself will always have the biggest return, because you are your greatest asset. And when you invest in yourself and you better yourself and you increase your wisdom, increase your confidence, increase everything about you, there's just no way that that could ever be a waste of money. So yes, I didn't quit my job. I closed my company. I invested in life coaches. I did the work. And honestly, it took me about a year from that to figure out what my true purpose was. And I say a year because that's when I started really committing myself to the work. But if I think about it over my lifetime, it's been a culmination of everything, all my experiences, all my beliefs, everything that I've learned, all the people that I've met in my life have all led me up to this point. So I say it took me a year to find my purpose, but in reality, everything kind of contributed to this moment. So now I find myself helping women just reconnect with their souls in any way that might feel, look, or be to you. That is what I do. And that's why I find it so hard to explain what I do, because every woman comes to me with a different issue, a different problem, a different emotion or block or whatever it may be. And I tailor coach them to get them exactly what they need. And that can be in terms of just chatting and giving her information, or giving her tools and rituals that she can use, or actual work that we do together, energy work. So that's in a nutshell what I do. And I really honestly just want to help as many women as possible find their deep inner wild woman. When we are wild, and not in the dictionary sense of wild, but when we find our wild, we find that confidence to be whoever the fuck we want to be. Honestly, whoever you want to be, you can be that person. But I don't want you to now think about this savage woman running around wild and free, doing whatever she wants at the detriment of others. A wild woman operates from the heart. She has connected with the beautiful energy of unconditional love for herself and for others. And so when we are wild and free, we say what we want, we do what we want, but we do it all with love, and we say it all with love. So never at the detriment of anyone else. But yeah, I could go on tangents for hours, and I could talk about topics for hours, which is why being a podcaster is the perfect opportunity for me to share all this stuff with you. But I'm not going to share anymore. This was just an intro episode for you guys to get to know me, to see what this podcast is going to be all about. I would love to list all the topics we'll talk about, but when it comes to spirituality, it literally covers every topic under the sun. So prepare to be educated, to have your mind broadened, to have your wisdom up-leveled. Here I am, I'm lost for words. I think it's just going to be a beautiful platform where I can share everything you need to know that'll help you in some way or form. So I'm so looking forward to sharing this journey with you and to have you join me on this new journey of mine, newish, the Imperfect Harmony podcast. And yeah, I just look forward to sharing wisdom, to also have incredible guest speakers on, because I have a huge community of inspiring, knowledgeable, beautiful, collaborative, unconditional love type of women who have so much wisdom to share with us. So look forward to that as well. But until then, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is @alignedwith_purpose. There you can get a better feel for who exactly I am. I'm very active there. That is like my hangout zone. That's where I meet all my peeps and create all my connections and just have the best time. But until next week, thank you so much for just spending some time with me, getting to know me a little bit better. I might actually have a episode where we get to know me a little bit better, but this is not about me. This is about you, all of you gorgeous goddesses, and I cannot wait to see you bloom, to watch you grow, and to just be authentic and beautiful in your very own unique and beautiful way. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you'd like to connect with me, you can follow me on my favorite platform, IG, @alignedwith_purpose. And if you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe so that you don't miss an episode. Please feel free to share this episode with anyone that you think would benefit from the info in their own journey. And until next week, stay in perfect harmony, gorgeous.